Yes, John. Ms. White, you're not a voice expert, are you?
No, I know what I heard though.
So you're not trained to analyze and identify human vocal patterns?
No, I'm not. I know what I heard.
So you can't definitively say the person who called you on the phone is the same man you saw on election day, okay?
Well, I think that was confirmed when I called him on election day and he answered the phone.
We'll get to that in a moment, but you can't definitively say that they were the same person, can you?
I could say that I recognized the voice of the person who was calling me. That's who I recognized it as.
Now, when you called him on the phone, no one actually answered, or no one actually said anything, did they?
No, he picked up the phone, he put it to his ear, he turned around and looked me right in the eye, and then he ran away because he saw that I was the one calling.
But when you dialed that number, no one on the other end actually said anything,
No,
did they?
he picked up the phone and hit the answer button and put it to his ear.
But just to clarify, no one on the other end of that
Objection,
phone...
asked and answered.
Your Honor, the witness has not answered whether the person on the other end of her phone call said anything, and I think it's important the jury knows that.
Did the person say anything?
No, he didn't have to say anything, but he did answer the
Does
phone.
that answer your question?
Yes, it does.
May proceed.
Now, when this man also picked up his phone, he's not 100 feet away from you, was he?
That's true.
Now, you're not a member of the Election Commission, are you?
No, sir. No, I am not.
You don't work for city government at all?
Nope.
So you don't actually know if this Bailey Reynolds is or isn't a member of the Election Commission, do you?
I don't think that he was. He wouldn't give me any identification to prove that he was, and that's why I took his picture.
But you don't really know if he
I-
is or isn't a member, do you?
I don't think that he was, but I don't know.
Now, you told us that you were receiving a lot of these phone calls and that your neighbors received them too, didn't you?
Yeah, when I talked to them, they all said that they were receiving them as well.
So when you spoke to them, you made sure to tell them that these requirements weren't true, didn't you?
I thought that was pretty self-explanatory. I knew that they weren't real.
And when you got that text message, you forwarded it to all of your friends, didn't you?
A couple on my way to work. I wasn't, trying to text and drive or anything like that, so
But you forwarded it to everyone you knew and you said,
I just
this isn't true. The election's on March 17th, didn't you?
I just texted a couple friends. I didn't text everyone that I knew. I didn't really have time to hit the forward button that many times.
But nonetheless, you did tell at least some of your friends that these texts, these requirements weren't true.
Right, a couple, probably 2, 3.
Now, there was actually a lot of excitement for Elizabeth Ginger leading up to the election, wasn't there?
Yeah, I would say so.
People were energized to get out and vote for Elizabeth Ginger, weren't they?
Yeah, you could say that.
And you supported Ms. Ginger as well, didn't you?
At the beginning, yeah, I did.
In fact, you went to one of her rallies.
I did.
You even donated to her campaign, didn't
Yeah,
you?
the $10 I had in my pocket.
In fact, if Ms. Ginger had won the election, you wouldn't even be in court testifying today, would you?
I don't know that.
No further questions, John?